I'm Jacob.
I'm Travis.
And I'm Durbin.
This is your Red Zone Sports Report.
Friday, April 10th. Monday night was the national championship game for the men's college basketball.
And wasn't that intense?
No, it was Michigan State versus North Carolina. It was in Detroit. It was pretty much in Michigan State's own backyard. There was, all kinds of Michigan State fans there, but Michigan State just couldn't pull it out. North Carolina had just almost a perfect team. They had a great down low presence. They got one of the best point guards in the nation, one of the best shooting guards in the nation. They just had, they just had too much talent. They came out strong, got up to an early lead, and never looked back. They just came out, played hard, put good defense down on Michigan State. I think Michigan State had like 21 or 22 turnovers the whole game. They played almost a perfect first half, but I wanted Michigan State to win, but it didn't happen.
There were a whole lot of records set in that game. North Carolina set the record for most points scored in the first half with 55. They also set the biggest points margin in NCAA tournament history, like championship games, and we're up 21 at halftime. There was like a record-breaking crowd of like 73,000 people. That's quite an audience.
I've been to a Michigan State UK game in Detroit. It was when they had the most people at a college basketball game. It's a big stadium, and it definitely gets really loud in there. But North Carolina, they had a plan to come out and quiet Michigan State's crowd, and they definitely did, especially by coming out and having a 21-point lead at halftime. All right, Darren, what else you got on college basketball?
Recruiting is always a hot topic. 4 of the top 10 recruits in the nation are undecided, and that list includes John Wall, Xavier Henry, DeMarcus Cousins, and Lance Stevenson. All four are also considering Kentucky, so that's good for Kentucky fans who hope for a bright future with a new coach, Calipari. Cousins is the number 2 power forward in the nation, and currently, his top choice is Kentucky. And then the number 1 recruit, Xavier Henry, is his 2 top choices are Kansas and Kentucky. So that's about all I got. And with the new coaching change, a lot of UK's recruits have decided to reopen their recruit commitments and stuff, and some of the notable recruits we have that are reconsidering where they're going to go to college are J.G. Villanaro, K.C. Ross Miller, and Dominique Ferguson. So that's a pretty big list.
Yeah, but they weren't McDonald's All-American,
Dominique Ferguson.
all MVP, McDonald's All-American game players. They were good. They were good, solid, come off the bench players or something, but they weren't Absolutely, indeed. There was one of them that was really good. We know that. Dominique Ferguson was a good basketball player. But we can do without him if we can get these other 3 recruits. I mean, you know, these other 3 recruits are like 6 of those other dudes. Those other dudes suck. It's because Gillespie's a homo. And he was probably drunk when he recruited him. Alcoholic. I really hope Calipari can bring in Cousins and Wall to UK. I don't know. I mean, I think Calipari will be a good coach. I hope he'll be a good coach for UK. He did pretty good at Memphis, but anybody can do good at Memphis. I mean, Helen Keller can do good at Memphis. Conference USA. I mean, that's Helen Keller's conference right there. But he did take him to a national title game, that kind of thing. I just hope. The Memphis probably could have won or got to the national title game again this year if they had played any competition all year, if they hadn't played in the Conference USA. But they just weren't tested hardly all year, so that's what hurt them in the tournament. But being in the SEC will test them a lot more than it is in the Conference USA. And I don't know. We'll just have to see how Calipari handles the pressure. I think he'll do fine with it, though. But hopefully Calipari can bring back UK to greatness. Put us back on top of the food chain. I don't know, but that's about all I got on it.
I've been keeping up with Duke a lot. They have a lot of good players, and on their team next year. You got Henderson, coming back, and they have a transfer, Seth Curry. He's a son of an NBA legend, Del Curry, and his brother is also All-American. He's going to be I think he's going to be a great addition to the team. Really good. You got Ryan Kelly, Nathan Plumlee. He's a really good three-point shooter. I mean, you got some great, they always get the good white guys. Well, baseball season's going good. We have a 6-1 record. The boys traveled down there to Florida, went 4-0. Can't ask for the first time. You can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, we got a good team, 6-1 record so far. Great baseball team. What do you got?
A highlight stat is that Matt Bowles hit 3 doubles while in the tournament. 3 doubles in 4 games. It's pretty good. So their one loss came to the number 4 team in the state, Trinity. I mean, we're playing pretty good baseball right now. So yeah, that's it.
Derby's coming up.
Yeah.
Make sure you watch the Derby.
It is spring once more in the world of thoroughbred racing, when all the signs for 3-year-olds point to that first Saturday in May, to America's premier horse race, the Kentucky Derby. The hoofprints are large that trace the path to the winner's circle at Churchill Downs. From Secretariat to Seattle Slough, from Affirm to Smarty Jones to Big Brown, they form a colorful gallery of racing greats. Today, who will join the brilliant likes of Barbaro and Big Brown in sweeping both the prestigious Florida Derby and the Run for the Roses? Today, from the hottest crucibles of the sport, who will emerge as the heir apparent to the legends, as the horse to beat at Churchill Downs? In America's race for history, the 135th running of the nation's most important race, in the longest 1.25 miles on Earth.
We got some clips to wrap up our college basketball for the year. But thanks for watching. That's all we got for this week. I'm Travis.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Durbin, and this is your Red Zone Sports Report.
Ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years no one knows just Yes, I thought you would. But now it's shows.
Look at E15. Oh, what a drive!
It's all on the line.
It's Goodson for the lead.
Frozen in time. The time is short and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you,
With one downtown, yes!
that in one shining moment, you reach inside. One shining moment, you were alive. Feel the beat of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest. It's more.
8.3 to play. Here we go, Wisconsin. Drives in, hang it up. Count it! 1 second. The long desperation by Becn. Oh, my! Spinning in traffic. Leaning up. Count it on the foul!
It's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew.
Summers comes in and tucks it right over Robinson somehow. Oh, my goodness!
In the one shining moment, you knew, yeah. In the one shining moment, you're willing to try. In one shining moment, you knew.
A record crowd to see the championship, and we're underway. Thompson's got the advantage.
The size of Carolina, too much for Michigan State to handle.
A performance from the start that could not have been any finer.
North Carolina is the 2009 national champion.